the 5 things you do when starting on Stranded Deep. All right, because you know what I mean. If you do these 5 things, you'll be able to survive out here, man. Because that's all we trying to do, survive. Well, so this is more of a if you're trying to survive versus a quick escape. Because I ain't want to just leave. I want to build up, kind of treat it like similar to The Sims. But yeah, here we go though. So number 1, first things first, you want to build a shelter so you can save your progress. So in order to even build a shelter, you're gonna have to get lashings and rock. You're gonna have to make an axe essentially. So you're gonna have to get some rock, make an axe, cut down a tree. Once you cut down the tree, then you'll be able to you can go ahead and save the game. Start saving. Save often. Okay, save often. Number 2, you want to go ahead and get the water still going. You want to figure out how to, you want water. You know what I mean? So you want to try to go ahead and make the water still as soon as it's available. Okay. And then number 3, you want to avoid those purple urchin, mainly because those will be even on the islands, on the outskirts of the islands, and in the water on the edges of islands and things like that, and it'll poison you, and then you'll slowly die. You gotta hurry up and find the PP plant and go in. You know what I mean? It just becomes, avoid those, look for them on the edges of islands for sure. Definitely you want to make sure that you start planting, start your garden as soon as possible. So make the hoe, and then make whatever, until eventually the corrugated scraps is going to give you the most water at a time, so you won't have to water as often. But it takes, you gotta have the scraps for that. But make your garden as soon as possible, because that's gonna give you and then plant as soon as you find the PP plant one of those immediately. Go ahead and get that growing. As soon as you find all the plants, essentially, go ahead and make a new crop for each one and plant it, and you'll be pleased with that later. Now with that, every two new plants that you plant, go ahead and make a new water still as well, because it's going to take a lot of water to keep everything watered. And with that, make sure you get the yucca fruit early and plant that. Okay, so plant that yucca fruit when you go and hit one of the yucca trees, and it'll be it'll still be something up there, and it'll say yucca fruit, and you can actually grab that off and plant that from every yucca tree that grows. So if you grab one, you can plant that, and you would definitely be pleased with having, because the fibrous leaves, those are your gold around here. You can use it to refill your fire. You can use it to refill your water. You can use it to make lashings. You can use it to make fabric. It's tons of uses for it on this game. So definitely, probably I would plant maybe 4, maybe even 5 of the different yucca plants. That way you can have a good group of fibrous leaves, and you won't even have to worry about you can use that to refill everything, and you're good to go. When you get a chance to make so really I would say make the raft. Go ahead and start building your boat, and build it gloriously and as big as you can, because they allow you to put the containers on the boat. So at that point, you can go and get stuff and bring it from other islands, and that's where you start really cooking. That's where you get to something like what I got going on. You know what I mean? You got a whole situation. But I just want to show you guys the 5 things that you want to do when you get started on you know what I mean, Stranded Deep. You know what I mean? But with that, man, with that advice, I know confidently that you're gonna make it. You're gonna do just fine. So yeah, man, I just want to hook y'all up. You feel me? Because others have done it for me.